So this video is going to be kind of a blend of a personal mission statement as well as just a call to action. You know, if you see this and you agree with what I say, please like, share, anything you can do to get this video out there. You know, I've been trying to think of what my mission statement would be. And I have all these ideas of what type of content I want to make, but the reality is the only things that can drive me enough to actually stand to look at myself in front of the camera and record and go on for a period of time where I can continue a thought is the things that actually truly bug me about the world. And as a couple of videos I recently released would kind of guide you to believe, we are coming to a height of divide, I feel. The amount of young people, my own age, as a 22-year-old, who I can't have a political discussion with just because it's not even that I support or say really the things that they accuse me of. It's just that I am open to interpretation. I don't want to judge someone based on something someone else said. I just want goals to be achieved and set and the country to be something. You know, wasn't really taught anything about how I should be as a citizen when I was a child, but I want to be proud that I'm from the nation that I was born in the United States. And lately, it feels like we're getting pretty divided, and we're not very united. You know, the mission statement I want to put out there is that I want to be at the top, and I want to be there because I live in a great place where I benefit from my cooperation, where I can use tools and others around me to build myself up and to benefit for the whole of society, if not just myself. You know, I want to give back. I feel that if you are succeeding, you should be thankful, you know? And as a country, we were successful, and I don't think we were thankful for that, and we're letting it slip away. The political landscape, it's shifting, and conversations aren't moving forward. You know, life is getting better every day, but we're still having the same conversations that I was hearing about politics when I was a child. I feel like people complain too much. I was taught and shown that the world was going to be bitter. People were going to be rude to me and put me down. So I don't see why we're crying out so much. You know, we need to move forward. We need to set a goal. Things are just getting too complicated when we're butting heads. You know, there are people who are in need, who we should be helping, citizens of this country, and it's important to show them the way to become successful. You know, there's an information age that's begun, and it is a mess of non-issue topics. And, you know, we are afloat as a nation in this information, and, you know, we need to take direction. We need someone to muster the sails and take us back to somewhere where we can understand what's going on. It's just getting out of hand. You know, all these politicians, they all say, you know, with their words that they care about, you know, whoever, whatever they want the votes for. They care. That's what they say. But in real life, in my experience, people will say anything. You have to judge people based on what they do, their actions. What are those individuals really doing to help other people? Are they helpful? Are they charitable? I don't, you know, it's just that a grand example needs to be set in the opposite direction. You know, we need to stop butting heads and show what people are capable of when they cooperate. Right? The two-party system is what's becoming the problem. It's out of hand, and we need to be able to use government as a tool to solve the issues that we're facing. We're facing issues. There's a lot of stuff going on, and we don't talk about nearly enough of the right things. And I just want to see proposed and attempted solutions from the government. We should be benefiting if we are contributing via taxes. This is supposed to be a great nation in the first world where we are ahead of the game, right? Be grateful and try to better yourself. That's what I'm trying to do. Our political culture does not help the people at the bottom, and we need to seek to elevate them. We need to use our time and our energy to get those citizens to reflect a better picture of this nation. If there was an accessibility to tools and skills, and we could have some type of innovative public transport, people could get around on their own, mild cost, and hopefully, if it's public and we could get more people to use it, a change in culture, maybe we can impact the earth in a positive way. This is not what's being proposed. Where's, these type of things? We need capable, active, accountable representation, and we are not electing based on a system of merit, I feel like. It's popularity contests. Are we really putting into office people who are qualified for a position to lead a nation? Our system has fallen away from caring about the nation. We should be wanting to elevate our nation, to be better, so that other countries look to us and say, hey, what did they do about this issue? Maybe we should take a similar path. But we know that the system that we've built, we've tried to hand it off to other countries, and it failed. Look, there is a merit. The two-party system had a time. There was a time prior to now where illiteracy was incredibly high, where a lot fewer people could read, where the spread of politics and, the requirements for voting was very different. And that's where our nation was founded. The two-party system, was founded at a time where media was barely a thing at all. The printing press is like overlapped with a lot of the early American politics. It's ludicrous to act like this system can go unchanged. How long before things escalate to a point of divide? I see this. This political system, it divides neighbors. It ends friendships. There's people who you would tell to get the fuck out of your barbecue just because you don't like whatever their opinion is. It's not like they want to hurt you or anything. But you say, oh, you support that guy. Fuck that guy. And it's ridiculous that you want to put that type of negativity into the world. And how long until it is a problem? If we all do it. For me, my life is better than if I was born any time before this. So I'm not going to complain. I have less money and stuff than a lot of people, but I'm also better off than a lot of people. I like my neighborhood. Yeah, maybe I can't afford a car right now. Yeah, maybe I, work a bullshit job. This is how it goes. I work hard to get more hours to save money. I have a plan that I'm executing to elevate myself. Can our country have the same drive? It is time for something to happen. We need people who are going to push against the whole idea of the two-party system. I want politicians who just drop a video like this where they're talking and they just go through, hey, if I became the leader of the country, what would I really do? Get real with me on a personal level. Share with me what it is that the goal is. If I'm going to put you in charge, I want to feel like we're going to a good place. That's my thing with right now, is it just feels like this bubble of uncertainty. There's so many people who don't agree with who got elected that it's like, okay, I understand that you're frustrated he might be taking a different direction, but Are bad things happening to you as a result of that? Is he harming you? You know, I, I just don't like hearing about what's going on nowadays, especially with censorship, and it's just time for us to put aside our differences, you know? We need to be the United States again and unite together. We can't keep continuing to be this nation if this tension builds up. Something will happen. I don't know what will happen, and I put a warning out there to the people who are escalating the situation. In the past, there have been insane people with power. And when I say power, all I mean is they are alive, they understand how to do what they want to do, and then they do it, right? And they could come and get you in your home. And if you really put out there the wrong thing or overstep and try to grasp power the wrong way, there's always bigger fish, you know? And we just need, I can't stress it enough, to cooperate more. I just feel like people are so against me every time I'm trying to talk to them. I don't want to be against you. I want to learn about you. I want to learn why you believe what you believe. And, you know, hopefully the perspective can help us come to a solution. Because problems need solutions. Complaining is just negative energy. It's just a waste of fucking time. Unless you have a fix and you think, okay, this fix can work, let's try. The fuck are you doing, man? I just don't get it. It's, you know, so much about money nowadays, and now I'm getting a little off topic. So, with that said, this will put an end to the video. Again, if you made it to the end, really appreciate you. Make sure you drop a like. I would really appreciate anywhere you could share this video. Gonna be making a Patreon for myself soon. I am also hopefully going to be making some different styles of content. When I do come into money, I'm going to make some different channels for those. But for now, I'm going to stick with some direct conversation. There's just a lot going on, and I'm sure that I won't stop thinking of things that I want to say. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Oh, that's not how you... Oh, no, I can't. Hello? Bro, now I'm going to have to cut it.